Hey, now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die.
What?
Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life.
Damn!
Black women hypersexualize him with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him.
Why is he talking about his song like this? He 3 years old!
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, chop, chop.
Block one. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now.
Like a young.
Got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. Do my stuff. Trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Bro, why y'all keep saying Drake like minors, bruh?
I got a pimple right here, a big bump. That's why I look very awkward, like I got punched in my face. Right? You feel me? Disgusting. What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said welcome back to yet another video. Let me be honest with y'all, bro. Let me be honest with y'all. This is the year for rap beefs, right? This is the year for constant bullying, constant who can go lower, constant just horrible, harsh jabs at any individual. You feel me? Like, it's been crucial. Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, right? Megan Thee Stallion apparently dissing Nicki Minaj's husband, you know, about the whole rape allegation, you feel me? And the sex offender stuff. Then Nicki throwing it back, you feel me? Putting that intended, right? With the whole Tory Lanez get shot in her foot, get up on your good foot. You know, basically taking shots at Megan Thee Stallion's shooting incident, you feel me? Allegedly, whatever, right? You feel me? But those are some low blows right there. But wait, there's more, right? There's more. Because Chris Brown and Quavo, right? Let's not forget, right, how Chris Brown wished death on Quavo, bro. And said it should have been him instead of Takeoff. And of course, Quavo coming back with the whole, oh, Chris, you beat females. Stuff that we've always heard, of course. These are some low blows in the industry, bro. These are some low blows. These are some these are some hard lyrics. These have been some hard, low, just... How low can you go? You feel me? The rap game is really playing limbo, right? And what they're going to do. It's getting rough out here. It's getting really dangerous. It's getting really it's getting really intense right now, the industry. And I guess what I'm here for it, right? I'm here for it. You feel me? Of course, you feel me? Wishing death on people is really low. Talking about somebody's injured foot after getting shot. Ooh, talk about somebody getting shot is low too. It's really intense. But it's the music industry. People don't really care. People are going to go for what they can. And that brings us to this. Drake and Kendrick have been beefing over the last month, right? It's been a time to be a Kendrick fan and a Drake fan. It's been intense. It's been just like it's been something. It's really been something. I don't really know what else to say really, but I'm gonna say a bunch. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This has been a great beef. This has been an excellent beef. This beef has been incredible. It's been unlike any other. This is the best beef out of anybody, right? This is the best beef out of anybody. Out of any of the beefs that I've named this year, this is the best one. I mean, they keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's new players. Metro Boomin is involved. J. Cole was involved, but he backed out. And the thing is, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't even know what the real issue is between these two. I don't even know the real issue. Maybe I'm not paying too close of attention, but I'm not even sure what the main beef is, the main problem with these two. Because, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really keep up with a lot of beefs. I don't keep up to why people are after each other. I don't know why. I just don't do it. I'm just here for the music, just like everybody else, right? But if I'm making a video, maybe I should do more research, you feel me? And I probably will do more of that in the future. Like with the Chris and Quavo beef, right? I didn't even know it was about a girl. And I'm thinking it's much more than that, which it probably is. But, they was talking about, Chris was really alluding to Sweetie and his beat and his diss towards Quavo. And of course, Nicki and Meg, I don't even want to talk about that one. Because, yeah, I don't want to talk about that one. But, bro, it's been a lot. But I don't really know why Kendrick and Drake were beefing or are beefing. But it is happening. So it started with Future and Metro Boomin's Like That, right? And Lamar was featured on it. Kendrick Lamar was on it, right? It started with that, right? And then, Kendrick was, I think, dissed J. Cole, Drake in the process. And J. Cole entered the picture. J. Cole entered the chat. And he dissed back. He dissed Kendrick back, right? But then J. Cole took back the diss and apologized for his actions, right? Look, there has been a debate of, is J. Cole a pussy for backing out of the beef? Is J. Cole a punk for backing out? Or is he the bigger man, right? Is he the bigger man, you know what I'm saying, trying to end it, trying to be the bigger person, the stronger human being, the more mature person, right? And if you want my opinion on it, you feel me? One side of me, y'all know I'm a fence sitter, unfortunately, but it is what it is. One side of me wants to continue to see how much J. Cole can prove his lyricism to Kendrick, right? Even though he doesn't really have to, because J. Cole's already well established as an A-list artist, right? As an incredible rapper. But let's see how long this can go. Let's see how good this can get. You feel me? That's kind of me. But on the other side is like, I see exactly where J. Cole is coming from, because rap beefs don't really end well, right? A lot of rap beefs don't really end necessarily the best, if we're being honest. It just leaves a bunch of just nothing out there in the world in terms of negativity, right? It's a bunch of negative vibes. It's not really the best for him, really. And J. Cole is such a out of it type person, if you will. Like, he's a person that's not really getting into trouble or problems like that. And J. Cole seems to be that type of guy who just doesn't really want no problems, really. So, of course he dissed the back, but he took it back and he just wanted to be at peace. And I think that might have been the best bet, because, yeah, we're going to get to that, because Kendrick is really laying in on Drake diss after diss after diss. I'm pretty sure J. Cole doesn't really want all that, really, but, I mean, who does? But, yeah, that was insane. But then Drake came back with push-ups and tailor-made freestyle, right? I have the notes on standby on my other phone. Shout out to the iPhone X. But Drake came back, you feel me? And apparently he dissed Rick Ross and The Weeknd, which is insane to me, right? On April 19th. And this was insane, right? And of course had the nerve to use tailor-made freestyle, right? And used AI, Tupac, and Snoop Dogg vocals. Like, what in the world was that? And got the song pulled from services. So, don't know what that was about, you feel me? I mean, he was trying to, use Kendrick's heroes against him in AI voices. I already made a video about that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not like that at all. Drake kind of lost some points for doing that, because it's not the real them, right? If it was really them, right, you feel me? And God knows, of course, that's not going to happen, right? Then that will be a whole nother story. but Tupac is long gone and Snoop Dogg has nothing to do with this. So, yeah. And then Kendrick comes back, you feel me, with Euphoria last week, right? And he called Drake a scam artist and said that Tupac is rolling in his grave with those, what's it called? With those AI vocals. And, you know, look, Kendrick Lamar calls Drake a rapper, like a late, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, Kendrick calls Drake a bad rapper, of course, a manipulator, a liar. He's not really a rapper at all. You know what I'm saying? He's just, he's fake. He's not real. You know, and Kendrick comes back with yet another diss, 616 in LA, right?
Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
And then the next song, right, Family Matters, right, Drake makes allegations against Kendrick Lamar, saying that he beats women and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know nothing about that, so I'm not. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna just say that I don't know nothing about that. But it gets even worse than this. It gets even worse than this, right? You feel me? Kendrick, right, is going to drop Meet the Grams. He's going to drop Meet the Grams, right? And, bro, he calls Drake a sexual predator, bro. He calls Drake a pedophile and just goes in, right? And then goes after his daughter, right? You feel me? And I'm going to be honest with y'all, you feel me? Drake, after this, we kind of figured out who really won the beef after this. We kind of figured out who won this beef, and that was most definitely Kendrick Lamar, bro. Meet the Grams is insane, right? Meet the Grams is an insane song. The beat is terrifying, right? The beat is incredibly terrifying, right? That is just a terrifying, and I mean terrifying, like, beat, song, you name it. Is nothing you can just dance to or get jiggy with, you feel me? This is a serious, hateful song, bro. Kendrick has let his hate be known in this beef. He's let his hate be known. I mean, going after his reputation in such a strong way that overshadows what Drake was trying to do. Overshadows completely, right? Overshadows 1000%, right? You feel me? Overshadows. Yeah, it gets bad, right? It's crazy. It really is insane. You know what I mean? And Kendrick Lamar just talks about Drake's family left and right. Talks about what's it called? Addiction as well. Like I said, it gets really low, right? Kendrick talking to Drake's son, talking to Drake's father, talking to Drake's family in general. It's an insane amount of disrespect while also bringing up allegations of pedophilia to his name, right? Drake is getting cooked. Drake is really getting cooked. Oh, there's more though. There's absolutely more because Kendrick is going to go further on his allegations and go even deeper into it with yet another diss. I think the same day, right? This is insane. This is insane on Not Like Us, bro. You feel me? Bro, Kendrick went from already comparing this man to Harvey Weinstein, right? And the album, the song covers are not that much better because it shows it shows what's it called? The album cover, the picture, the song cover itself pictures Drake's mansion, right? You feel me? And a bunch of sex offender markers on that. Much of sex offender dots, because y'all know how y'all could go online, see what sex offenders are in your area, right? And those are the same dots that are used for that, which is insane. This is crazy. And of course, Drake, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, denies the child allegations, right? But didn't deny the other one, which kind of made Drake a little bit weird looking. You feel me? I don't know how substantial the allegations are against Drake. You feel me? I've seen videos of Drake. It was a little weird. You feel me? Of course it was. You feel me? When he was younger, right? You know, he invited a 17-year-old on stage, and he was a grown man, so that was suspect. So apparently there's a lot more to this that Kendrick is alluding to. You know what I'm saying? Grooming, this, that, and the third. It's not really getting good. And then the last diss that was made a few days ago, right? The Heart Part 6. The Heart Part 6. That brings up Kendrick's molestation as a child. Apparently Kendrick was touched as a kid, right? And Drake brings it up and mocks it in the last song, and you know what I'm saying? And apparently he tried to defend himself from the allegations of being a pedophile in this song as well, and a lot of people didn't seem to like his defense. But what do you know? And that is the end of the beef. That's like, what? How many songs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs. 9 whole songs, back to back to back, because Kendrick was slapping them disses left and right. Kendrick was going in. Kendrick had disses on standby, bro. Kendrick was borderline harassing this man, bro. Kendrick was not letting up on Drake in any way, shape, or form, bro. Kendrick was going in. Kendrick showed his talent in this beef. Kendrick was showcasing every single inch. Kendrick, who won this beef? Kendrick Lamar won the beef. Kendrick Lamar won this beef. And I'm not gonna lie, right? I like Drake more than Kendrick in terms of music. Bro, I love Nothing Was the Same, right? I love Nothing Was the Same. I love More Life. I love More Life. If Nothing Was the Same is my favorite rap album of all time. I love If Nothing Was the Same. I'm surprised I haven't even reviewed that yet. I love that. I love If Nothing Was the Same. And also Drake's other work as well. Tootsie Slide is a banger. I love Tootsie Slide. 2020 was a banger with that song. Hotline Bling. Like, Drake has came up with some great bangers over the last decade. I like Drake's music more than Kendrick. But Kendrick, To Pimp a Butterfly, was incredible as well, don't get me wrong. But Kendrick has always been a deeper lyricist than Drake has. I'll say that though, 100%, right? And Kendrick showed how much of a devil, of a demon he could be in the studio. 1,000%. 100%. Kendrick went after Drake's everything, went after his family, his reputation, right? Like his what's it called? His background, right? Like Kendrick tore this man to shreds. His life. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick tore this man to shreds, right? And if Drake could come back with anything that can destroy Kendrick, right? You feel me? In the next song, which I highly doubt, I'm all here for it. how deep can this battle can go? Y'all already, bro, Kendrick already called Drake a pedophile. Drake already made fun of him for being molested as a child. Drake, bro, I don't know how more I can take. I don't know how longer I can take this. But this is the best rap beef I've seen in a minute, bro. The best rap beef. And not to mention, Metro Boomin got involved. Make that 10 disses. And that was just an instrumental, bro. BBL Drizzy. That, I ain't gonna lie, that's funny as hell. But for real, like, it's getting deep. It's getting wild. Metro Boomin's involved. Probably because he produced, the first disc, but, I digress, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I'll say this right. I don't like the use of Michael Jackson's name throughout this. I hate to make it about Michael Jackson, but they made it about Michael Jackson, so I'm gonna talk about it. I don't like how Drake even dissed Michael subtly, right? Kind of saying that he praised Kendrick's that he prayed his features would be white, like apparently Kendrick is doing, which I don't know how he got that idea. I don't know how Kendrick doesn't seem whitewashed to me in any way, shape, or form. But Drake is a self-proclaimed Michael Jackson fan. What the hell are you doing dissing this man for? Drake has been using Michael's name out of nowhere in his music. And I be getting tired of that, bro. I be really getting tired of. You already have posthumous vocals on one of your records of this man that you worshipped as a child, right? And you still show love to him to this day. Like, you still be showing love to him, right? Then why diss him in the music? Why bring him up? Michael Jackson's just resting right now, bro. I'd be so tired of people just using Michael's name for anything. I'd be so tired of that. And y'all know how I get about Michael, right? I get so tired of when y'all be using Michael's name for y'all stuff, bro. I be so tired of that. I thought Drake was on Michael's side, bro. I'm so sick of that. That really bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that made me a bit biased towards Kendrick, but I didn't like how Michael was brought up in this beef at all. You feel me? At least when Kendrick did it, he didn't allude to anything negative about him. You feel me? Except for Prince outliving Michael Jackson, which is true. I mean, it's true. But it's like, bro, stop using Michael, bro. Don't use Michael. But apparently he was alluding that Prince was alluding that he was Prince and Drake was Michael. But Drake isn't Michael Jackson in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know why we keep having that freaking conversation. Yeah, whatever. But they both love Michael, I guess, right? Kendrick loves Michael. We've seen the interviews before. But Drake, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you lost cool points with that one. But let me be real, right? Let me be real, right? You feel me? They went much lower than talk about Michael Jackson to each other, bro. Bro, Drake disrespected Kendrick just because of him being abused as a child, like sexually being abused as a child. I don't think anybody has cool points left anyway, if we're being honest. But it's true. But don't use Michael. You get Michael. Drake even lost my respect after he did that more, bro. I get so sick of that. But everything else is really more important than that, though. If we're being real, everything is much more important than that. But what's next? What do I think is gonna happen? Is there anything that I'm missing? Kendrick got this one, bro. Kendrick really did get this. Bro, Kendrick is single-handedly, right, destroying Drake's reputation as we speak, bro. Nobody was checking for Drake's abuse allegations, pedophilia allegations before Kendrick brought this up. Bro, I be seeing videos on TikTok now of trying to expose Drake as a predator or a groomer, right? There's videos of that. That wasn't happening before Kendrick, bro. Kendrick dug so deep, right, that other people are starting to come out with their own allegations against Drake, bro. Or at least spreading the word. It's getting bad. It's not getting good for Drake at all. And of course, alluding to Drake was gay, what's it called? Metro Boomin with BBL Drizzy, which is a hilarious name. Basically, it sounded like that was a real song for a second, like a song from like the 70s or 80s, the sample, whatever. But of course, a singer sung that and Metro Boomin made a whole beat off that diss. instrumentals alone, that's crazy. I'm done. I don't know how long this video is about to be, bro. You feel me? But yeah, this was crazy. This is the craziest beef I've ever seen. And the reason I didn't make this video sooner is because they kept coming with this after this after this after this. There might be another one coming up soon. Kendrick is not letting up. But I'm like, you know what? There's been 9 tracks. I think 10, of course, with Metro. I think it's time to make the video. So I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. This has been an incredible match. Incredible. And I hope y'all enjoyed the ride.
The name, rapping's my game. Yeah, K-Dot, more like K-Not. Yeah, I see England, I see France, I see Kendrick's underpants. Kendrick Lamar, more like Kendrick Lamar.